Morning everybody. I had my first fail on Friday. I did do a video about this, but unfortunately it didn't store on my phone. Yeah, and I didn't even realise it was my first fail until I'd done it. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not going to beat myself about it too much because it's not my fault. The thing was, I'd done all them runs, I was doing all them fridges, and then I'd finished in Waltham Abbey, and then I got a call from Mark, and I said, if there's anything running, he said, this is your lucky day. There's one coming out of Luton. It's got to go to Aylesbury and then Tring, and Tring's just round the corner from me. I thought, fantastic. So I said, I won't be there till 4. He said, that's fine, it's not a problem. So I got in there at 4. I was loaded. I was out by about quarter past 4. Got over to Aylesbury. Oh, by the way, it was some metal for site and a coffin, which was interesting. So anyway, so I've got over to the first one, the funerals. I got there at Aylesbury at 8 minutes past 5. It's shut. So I'm ringing the number on the paperwork. I'm ringing the number on the door, the 24 hours, if you want to come and see someone, you can. Finally got through to a lady who said, yeah, we'll take it, but you've got the wrong address. It's somewhere else, which was 15 minutes in the other direction. So I thought, okay, get it off. So I got the coffin off. Anyway, I phoned Mark at MPD, and I went, what about the other one? And he went, well, you better ring them and see if they're still there. Anyway, so I've rung them, and they went, no, we left at 5. Which meant even if I'd have gone out of Luton and gone straight there, there was still a good chance that I would have missed them. He said, I'm half an hour away. So at this point, it's the end of the day, and I've got a pallet stuck on my van. So what do? You failed to deliver, you've got a pallet stuck in your van. Well, it kind of falls into two different categories. If it's your fault, if the job said needs to be there by 5 and you haven't delivered, or if you've gone and picked something else up, or visited your mum, or stopped for breakfast or something like that, and as a result of which you didn't get there as soon as possible, they can see you on the tracker, well, hold on, you've gone over there and gone back, that's why it's not there, then you've got to re-deliver it, and you've got to re-deliver it for free because it's your fault. If it's not your fault, if you pick the job up at 4 and it says get there as soon as possible, and then you get there and it's closed, then it's either re-delivery another day or take it back to where you got it from. But in which case you can charge them. You can go, well, hang on, I've picked it up, I've done what you told me to do, I'll come straight here, the place is shut, and you normally can get a decent fare for re-delivery. If you're lucky, I mean, in my case, I wouldn't have been lucky because I was in Tring, I was around the corner from home, but Luton's not far. I would have got the money for the return job to Luton, dropped it off, and then gone home. So whereas getting 60 quid for the job for 2 drops, I might have got 90 quid. So they've got a £30 return, and still not a million miles out of my way. As it was for me, with me fail, it was a lucky one. Because it was Friday, I had the stuck on board, I had nothing over the weekend, and on Monday morning, my first collection was out of Aylesbury, and Tring is on the way to Aylesbury. So what I did is I got up there early, I took a chance, I got to the site about 7:30, guy was there, he took it in, I went on to Aylesbury, and earned myself another 40 quid. But so if you're stuck with something on board, and it's not your fault, you either take it back to where you got it from, or you arrange re-delivery maybe the next day or another time, but you can charge them for it. So that's basically, once again, not an exact science. You have to, each job is different. You have to gauge it, you know, sort of have to weigh it up. What's the best thing to do? I mean, you might have driven up to Newcastle and you've got to drop something off, and the next day you've got to come all the way back, or you've got an early booking. Then you go, well, I can't, you know, this has really messed me up. You can, you know, you can have to talk to them. But like I say, each job is different. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm running around Dunstable today, machine parts. Bye, guys. Take care, take money.